S4E3 Award for Best Comedian on YouTube. Please welcome James Falzone, everybody.
Yo, when you furrow your eyebrows when you say the name of the award, that destroys the whole thing. I could say what I want to say, but it kind of comes out of nowhere. And there's not really any context around it. I think that's the thing that stops me from making more of these. I want it all to make sense. And my brain works in such a way where I just kind of want to say what I want to say. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. You just have to hear it when you need it. And what are the goddamn chances that pendulum lines up?
Yeah, but I think that sometimes if it comes out of nowhere and it's like a little bit random, I think that's okay.
The thought was, when you have fun, it gives other people around you permission to have fun. And I got this one Instagram message from this kid, and he was like a little bit younger, probably early 20s, when I was like a musician and covering LFO on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Vertical Horizon, so on and so forth. And he was like, I don't think I want to be in this band that I'm in. I don't want to play music as much as I did, but that's what my whole identity was wrapped up in. And now I don't know what to do. And I get that. Dude, when you think you're going to be a musician, there's not really much room for anything else. And I thought that, but now I'm after that. And I know there's so many more things beyond that. But when you're in your early 20s and you're like, I'm gonna be this thing, and then it starts to not work out, you're like, Ori, now what do I do? And I was just like, go try a bunch of shit and keep doing the thing that brings you the most joy. Like if music brings you joy, then maybe you don't have to be a fucking rock star to love the rest of your life, but you could find something in production or booking, or you can open a venue, or you could design band t-shirts, or what. There's somewhere in the realm of that, in its orbit, that you could do to be happy and still do something that's along the lines of something that brings you a lot of joy. Like, I love laying down, and so I'm wondering if maybe I could get a job as maybe a mechanic. If we got a car to be over this couch, I could change some Earl, but people get too bummed out when what they thought was going to happen, exactly how they thought it was going to happen, doesn't work out. But there's so much shit you could fall into around that, and you could still have a really nice life and get a bunch of happiness that you didn't even think you were going to get. And that was the random thought that's not attached to anything else. So there's no way to come in or out of it. It just is what it is. You know what I mean?
I like it.
What have you? And what? Addition and what have you?
Addition, subtraction. What fractions look like, not like as far as the shape. Oh my goodness. Were you looking for this? Or you were just doing
no, this was just like,
okay.
This is for me right here. You can tell by the proximity of the fist to the body.
Yeah.
Zoe, did I ever tell you about when I was Captain Hook in my 6th grade play?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to hear it again? I have this memory. We were practicing. We would practice every day. And I was Hook, and my friend Nick was Smee, which is Hook's homeboy. Nick was really into it. And we're 6th graders, so we're like 12.
Yeah.
And Nick was like all super extra. And I remember that there was one day where I didn't want to be Hook, by the way. Did you know that part? I wanted to be the crocodile. And then I auditioned and they gave me Hook because of my undeniable animal magnetism, perseverance. And I fit in the costume because I think the costume was made for a fatter kid. Nick was really excited and he would like go all out with his lines, and I was kind of very insecure because I was not used to acting, and then all of a sudden everyone's looking at you, and I wasn't fun if I wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
And I was just kind of annoyed by how much fun he was having. And I looked at him in front of everyone, in front of the director, which was like a husband and wife couple, in front of all the kids. I was like, what are you doing? Right? Like that, like all shitty like that, like a little bitch ass. And before Nick could even say anything, the director goes, he's acting. Why don't you try it sometime? And we were in 6th grade. You could never say that shit to a 6th grader right now, but I'm so happy that she said that because I was being a little bitch ass. I almost rather she said, stop being a little bitch ass. You're being a bitch ass right now. She took all the coding off of it. She was like, he's acting, he's having a good time, and you're being that. Why don't you try being this? And then I was just that for the rest of the time. And we had the most fun. And I still have friends' dads who come up to me when we go home and we'll be like, remember when you were Hook?
Remember when you were a bitch ass?
Remember when you were a little chubby bitch ass Hook? When you have fun, it gives other people permission to have fun. You should always do whatever the most fun thing is. And you can even have fun doing shitty things that you have to do. But if you could genuinely find some way to have genuine fun, that will definitely rub off on the people around you. I wish I was like Nick at a younger age, but now I'm like that sometimes. Unless I'm hungry or cold, then I'm kind of a bitch ass. But if the temperature's right and I got filled with food, I'm the most fun guy in the room, baby doll, girl. Know what I mean?
I mean, you're still a bitch ass, but...
You're always saying shitty shit.
I was a little fat kid. I have the 2 things that every young boy needs to guarantee you're made fun of every day of your high school career. I had man boobs. And that was it. That was the 2 things. Man boobs, they put me on the basketball team. Yeah, it is fucked up. That is fucked up, guy who's on the exact same page as me right now. That is fucked up. Perfect audience number. You know why? Because I don't know if you know about the physics of man boobs, but they don't fit into the hand-me-down, extra tight tank top jersey. So I always had little jailbreaks to the outside. It was that perfect side boob at all times. Looked like I was going to the Grammys after the game. My shitty teammates would come over and make fun of me, you know, call me names, play with my little boobies a little bit. Guys, you can't do that. We're losing.